possible to not be obnoxious when you travel? Let's go on an adventure. Hello everyone and welcome to Capricious Conversations. Thank you for joining me on this fabulous day. Today we are going to talk about how to travel without being obnoxious. And this is a skill that is hard to learn because when you're traveling, oftentimes you are tired, you are out of sorts, and it's easy to become obnoxious. But we're going to learn some tips today that is going to help us to be the best we can be when we're traveling and to make the best impression on people that we possibly can. Number one, and this is for anyone, monitor your volume. It is very easy when you are super duper excited about stuff and you're somewhere super duper new and it's so cool and there's so many new things and so many new people to be really loud. And there's also a tendency to go the other way when you're like kind of overwhelmed about stuff. You get super duper quiet and then nobody can hear you. Both of those things are no good. So monitor your volume, and kind of my rule of thumb is to match the volume of the people that are around me, the locals that live there. Because I want to know what a general thing is. In America, we tend to be a little bit louder because everything is cool and we're super duper excited about life. Other places, they may be a little bit quieter. Some places are louder than America, but you just kind of have to gauge the climate of where you are and monitor your volume level accordingly. Number two, eat what is put in front of you and try not to eat it begrudgingly, because there are a lot of times, let me tell you, that people can tell that you do not want to be eating what you are eating, and a lot of it has to do with your face. So you have to work really hard on being gracious, and I've compiled a little visual aid for you, okay? So the faces you do not want to make look like this. And do not do this.
Oh, it's nasty.
Or this. Or this. And whatever you do, please do not do this. Those faces are absolutely no. Try and put a smile on. Thank your host, because just think about it. The person who is feeding you this thing has worked hard on it. They have put their heart and soul and their money, which is hard earned, into making you something that they really want you to enjoy. Am I saying that you have to like it? No, but I am saying that you have to be gracious when you're eating it. Smile, say thank you, appreciate what they've done, appreciate the gift that they've given you, and that's going to come through. You don't have to like it, but you do have to be kind about it, and you do have to eat it. Sometimes that takes a lot of hard work, but you are up to the task. I believe in you. Number three, smile. I know that when you're traveling, especially when you're traveling with an itinerary, it's really easy to be in a constant rush. And the thing that you have to try and do is to, number one, make yourself slow down, because I've done this so many times myself. I've been like, we have to get here, we have to get here, we have to get here, and I'm just walking along, looking at my feet, totally missing everything that's going by me. And there's person after person after person that I'm not connecting with. I'm not even giving them the time of day. So simple fix, instead of looking at your feet, look up and just see what's going on around you. There's going to be cool stuff going on around you, and there's going to be cool people, and smile at them. A smile can make somebody's day. Wherever you are in your daily life, just make it a point to look up and smile at people and just see how their face changes when you smile at them. It's really cool. And when you're in another country, it makes a really good impression on somebody if you just look up and smile at them. It lets them know that you're kind and that you care and that you're there, that you're present, which is so important for when we're traveling. You want to be present because you don't want to miss stuff. So look up and smile. Number four, learn some key phrases. Now, unless you have studied the language that you are needing phrases in for a considerable amount of time, chances are good that you are not going to be fluent. However, learning a few key phrases will really give a good impression to people because it lets them know that you are trying and that you are really valuing their culture and their heritage and their country by trying to learn these key phrases in their language. That's super duper important. And we don't want to be super entitled. I'm not expecting everyone I meet to speak English or, whatever language you speak. Let's do our little bit of homework and let's try and make a really good impression on people by learning key phrases. These are the key phrases that you are going to need to know in every language, well, of every country that you visit. It wouldn't be bad to learn them in every language, though. Let's try for that. Tied for number 1, so I'm going to make these one list item together. Please and thank you. Those are the 2 most important words you will learn in any language, because we want to be kind, we want to be courteous, we want to be respectful, and we're going to help make a great impression on people by being polite. So please, whatever you do, learn please and thank you in every language. Number 2, hello and goodbye. Number 3, how are you? Number 4, where's the bathroom? Where's the train station? Where's the telephone? Can you help me? And do you speak English? Another good one to learn in any language is how do you say, because they can help you learn their language. And once they see that you're trying, they're going to be so willing to help you. And you're going to learn so much more than if you just expected everyone to speak your language when you go there. And we never want to be that kind of entitled person. We always want to put our best foot forward, and we really want to try and respect the country and the people that we're visiting. So try and learn some of these key phrases and ask them for help, and they're going to be totally willing to help you. And it's going to help you learn a language so much faster, which you can never know too many languages, in my opinion. Number 5, don't compare everything to the way they do it in your country. Okay, whether you're American or, I don't know, Serbian or whatever, don't go around comparing things all the time to, like, for me, since I'm an American, I don't want to go around comparing everything to American stuff or American ways. When I was studying in Italy, I heard some people doing that, and they were like, well, that's not how we do it in America. And I was thinking to myself, well, yeah, because you're not in America, you're in Italy. And every country is going to have their own way of doing things and their own way of even saying things. I heard some people when I was in England going, that's not how we say it in America. You know what, it might be the same language, but it's a different place, and they're going to say things differently. And that's okay, because like we've talked about before, if we were all the same, it would be pretty boring. Seriously. So don't always be comparing things. There are going to be times where you have to compare, like, money when you're sorting out your budget and things like that. When I'm trying to figure out 20 euros is how many American dollars. But here's the thing, try not to do that in front of the shopkeeper. Save that for a time when you're outside or when you're back at your hotel or something like that, and don't make a big scene out of it. Don't always be comparing things. Just really enjoy the way things are in that country, because that's where you are and that's what you're trying to experience. Number 6, say yes to new experiences. Now, I'm not saying that you have to do things that make you feel really uncomfortable, and definitely don't do anything that's inappropriate or dangerous. Just throwing that out there. Disclaimer. Do not do things that are dangerous or that make you feel uncomfortable. However, I will say that getting out of your comfort zone a little bit is a good thing. Go to that restaurant that you've never been to. Go eat that thing that you've never tried before. Maybe go on that carnival ride that looks a little bit scary, as long as it's safe. But try those things, try those new experiences. Go meet people in this country and say yes to some new experiences. It's going to really broaden your horizons, and it's going to give you some experiences that will stick in your mind for a lifetime. Say yes to doing something new. If you have any other suggestions for how not to be obnoxious when you travel, please leave a comment below. Anything you think I missed, anything I might need to know, I'm going to let you know a little something here. I do not know everything about this stuff. I could stand to learn a whole lot more. So if you have a tip that you think could help me and our community, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video with all your friends. Let's go on an adventure.